Hi everyone, this is Victorian Dreams by Leigh, and it's me, Leigh, and we're going to do a glue gun Chronicles tonight. It's after midnight. Does everyone know where their glue gun is? Charlie is right here with me, but someone else is with me too, and it's Hazel with Hazel's Design. Say hey, Hazel.
Hi everyone, Lala's sleeping.
Oh, she's sleeping? Uh-oh.
Yeah.
So let me move my sign.
But she said hi to everybody.
So I got this from Daiso. Daiso is in Texas, and I went there and I got this for $1.50, and it's the same as this one and all, but I have it because it's in the frame that I need to stay in. So I will stay in this frame, and that's what I'm using for, but it's also heat resistant. So what we're working on is Tim Holtz material. I got this the Wildflower collection, electric elements. I got this gosh, it could have been almost a year ago, but that's what we're going to use tonight. So here's the sample I made. And what I wanted to make was something quick, easy, that everyone can do if you're a newbie. This is the actual paper that I have of Tim Holtz, and it matches the material. And I wanted it to be like at your back door for mail, or if your daughter's in college or something, or you could put mail in it and save it for her. And it's real simple to make, so let's get started. So, if I take too long, guys, just fast forward. But remember, at the end, there's always a giveaway, so be a part of that. So, Charlie's turned on. You know, when you go to Olive Garden, you get these in the bottom so that it won't be flimsy. So what I did was take a template of a heart that I made, just cut it in half and went around, cut it in half, and that is the size of this one before you add the lace. And then I thought, okay, so let's make a little bit bigger one, and so then I just traced this and cut it out of this cardboard. I did cut two because I wanted the weight of it, and I glued it together. I showed you the project we're working on, didn't I, Hazel?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, I think Hazel's doing her own thing. So here is the two pieces. It's after midnight, Hazel. What are you doing up like me? So I put these two together. And you see I traced felt. So let's go ahead and let me just make sure that my camera is working. Let me look up. You're there. And let's do what we normally do. I like the feeling of the padding of it. I get my felt from Walmart. It's 23 cents. And a sheet. I think it's even cheaper than Hobby Lobby. And so just do the edges. You can see that pencil mark or pen mark actually. Oops, I didn't even push that down yet. And that will be covered up with material. So there we go. I already cut the material to try to be faster. So let's see. I like that it says partial post, and so that's why it came up with let it be a mail holder, wall hanging, or something to that effect. You could put a picture in the middle of this and do whatever you want, because it's your craft, and have fun with it. Have fun. Let's go up a little. let my inspiration give you an idea. That's all. It doesn't have to be just like, let's see. Do I like that position? I could scoot that over just a hair. It's taking me longer to put this where I want it. Okay. Is someone coming in? Because you never know who's going to pop in on our video with us. So I think I like that position. So let's just glue it down. I have my handy dandy little clamp there. I have a expo coming in June to Dallas, and I am going to buy more of those clamps because it's a nice gift to give away. And you know, every time I make a video on Glue Gun Chronicles series, I give a gift because that's just who I am. My whole family knows if there was a circus in town, everybody got to go to the circus because we would pay the tickets and take all the nieces and nephews. I think one time we took 17, both sides of the family. We had 2 cars, me and Johnny, and for the Shriners, and we would I can move this now. We would take, the Shriners would say, if you would donate money, because we own our own business, if you donate money, kids can go to the circus. And I said, well, how much money? Because I need like 20 tickets, because it's me and Johnny and 17 kids, and you never know. Oh, Sarah Christini, the neighbor, would always go with us too. So I needed 20. So I would donate and do that every year for, gosh, I want to say we did that for, I don't know, 6 or 7 years while they still had them going. I'm going to trim this. And so yeah, I just like gifting because not everybody can find the material. Not everybody can find the little goodies. And I've been really blessed. First of all, with a wonderful family and husband, and so I just like giving back. Then my kids went to Catholic school, and they would always have a fair every year for the school to raise money, a carnival with Ferris wheels and all that, big rides. And I had to work there the 4 days that it was there. It was part of the school rules, and everyone worked there. It was like a class reunion of the adults too. And for my kids to get free rides, unlimited free rides for the 4 days on every ride, they had to sell tickets. Well, you know me, instead of selling the tickets, all my nieces and nephews for, I want to say 15 years, knew when the carnival was in town to go to my mailbox, and every niece and nephew had an envelope on, because we lived so close to where the fair was, or carnival. Let's see. It was a fair because it had rides. The fair, they would pick up their tickets on the way, and I would see them, and they would give me hugs and kisses, and they had a great time and show me their pictures and memories. And I'm like, you know, that's what I'm here for, to love on those kids and to make memories. So I think I lost Hazel. I can see you, Hazel, but I can't hear you. If you can hear me, you may have to go back in and out. Now I hear. Or you muted it? Okay, I'm just going on to town. Okay, so let me show you. This is the cardboard. I'm going to take the cardboard and cover it up when it's all done. This is the pocket. And so right now, anyone has some kind of old material, an old t-shirt, maybe your favorite shirt from a child's growing up, and so don't throw it out, make something. So now let's see, I have to put this stretchy lace on it, and it's going to cover that. But I should have raised this up higher for my choice, for my preference. But maybe if I have it here and one down here, would it hold a project? So let's learn from this. That would hold a piece of mail. And I don't make cards. This is just for showing off. I could add lace to that and vamp it up. Let's see. I think it just needs to go up a hair more. I think I'm going to have to hide that somewhat. Well, I have enough material. If I give this away and if I want to make another one, then let's see, and I have to make sure, so this does need to come down so that this is at this tip. There's a method to my madness. And there. So actually it does need to come down. So I'm happy with that placement. So let's hold this in place. Let's do quite a bit of glue right here. Let's burn the fingers. Actually it's not hurting. Let's go across, pull a little tight, not a lot. I'm going to go ahead and glue it since I have it in place where I want it. You probably can't see it. Now that was hot. Woo! Ay, Chihuahua. Charlie is saying, you did it to yourself, woman. And we'll trim all that. Okay. So, now let's do the other piece. What you working on? Or are you doing games?
No, I'm looking videos. No.
That is a little low still. But anyway, we'll make this work. I don't want to waste that much. Let me move this back. Okay. So anyway, I loved it when I would see all the nieces and nephews and they were just so happy. And it was the little things, you know. I was able to gift them that. Of course, I'm the favorite aunt and I love that. I work hard for that. And I'm lucky enough to have a husband that works hard, and so I'm able to be so sweet to my nieces and nephews because I love them. But guess where I got the idea of showing so much love and all and gifting? My mom is such a big giver, and she makes us everything and taught us. Oh, she's the sweetest. And my mom watches these videos, so hi, my mommy. Charlie tried to kiss me right there. You see that? Bad Charlie. He tried to kiss me on my arm.
Hey, be good to my BFF.
So that's a little low, and these two need to be, okay, people, don't let your little ones do this at home unless you're used to using hot glue. I'm touching these two laces together to make it one big piece of lace, but don't let little ones do this at home. It could be dangerous, and scissors and all that good stuff. So now it's just one lace and it can hold it. Okay, so on this I made my own flowers, and I'll show you how to do that. And I cut the trim. Once again, I didn't want half of that trim on the back of here, so I cut the trim in half right down, and I'm going to put it here because I don't want to waste it. Now if you have bukus of it and you don't want to cut it, then I'm happy for you. I wish I could do that. But I don't have a lot of it. And I am, y'all know me, it hurts for me to layer and layer, and then you can't see 5 layers of 7 and you only see 2 layers of it. I'm like, oh, that was a waste. And vintage and antique stuff, I'll use it all day long. but then you can't see it and you can't get it back, and so I'm sparing, or I don't think I'm cheap because I buy what I want. I don't know. I just don't like it wasteful. So we're trimming around here. This is going to go pretty fast, especially if you fast forward. And then I sound like... I can't fast forward my own. I think I can maybe, but I don't. But I need to start fast forwarding my own self so I can hear what I sound like to everybody, because everybody hears me on fast forward. Are you crafting or are you playing a game?
No, I'm in my tablet. I'm faithful watching videos.
Oh, enjoy. Here to keep me company, because it's raining outside, and I'm afraid of the rain. No, it's raining outside. I'm not afraid of the rain.
I'm here for you. I'm here for you.
Yeah.
It's so rainy. We can share.
Oh, Lala's still sleeping, huh?
Yeah. Lala was not feeling too good.
Uh-oh. So, this is going to be a pretty quick project, I hope. A lady said she loves my work, but that I'm taking too long, and I fret and worry about that the whole time I'm making the video. That's why sometimes I can't concentrate on my words, because I'm so worried about timing. But that's why fast forward. You can still be my friend in fast forward mode. And I will never fuss.
And then when you come forward, then people say you went too fast.
Then they can slow it up. But you know what else is, if you do a project and you got the idea from me, and say you do YouTube, but you take a picture on Facebook, I'm just happy to see that you did something. And I will never write a note saying you got that idea from me, and I won't ask other people or anything about what do you think about this or that, because you know what, YouTube is an open media for anyone to do whatever they want after they see it. And I tell you the truth, I can get on Pinterest and look at Pinterest for 3 hours and not realize I was on there for 3 hours. Forget who and what that I got it from. And then I do YouTube, not a lot, but I do YouTube every day. But you know, I don't spend hours on it. And so, you know, you just can't remember everything. So it's okay. It's okay with me. Just do a shout out if you want, and if you don't, I still like you, because I'm secure. Okay, this is the front, so I want the front to be facing this way, so I have to start from the back. So I like to start on the side where maybe a rose will hide. Let's see. You know what? I glued that, but I have to see how far in it needs to go, and it needs to go a little bit further in so that it will stand up a little bit better. So it needs to go in a finger length, because it was a little bit long. But boy, didn't Pinterest and YouTube just change the world on people getting ideas and people talking to each other and becoming friends, and it's been wonderful. Okay, so you know my pinch right here. I don't like cutting off my lace. I like to make it continuous. So you take a little pinch, just a little one. You don't have to do a lot. And you pinch it, and I pinched it, and I'm going to lay it down. So, see, I pinched it and laid it down. and then we're just going to add more glue, and we are really not that far from being done. So my laces, everything, I think this whole project is a Hobby Lobby. My lace is Hobby Lobby. This lace, the material, I want to say Hobby Lobby because I have another material of Tim Holtz, and that was from Hobby Lobby too. So, and then I have, yeah, I think everything's a Hobby Lobby if anyone wants to know. This lace is so long that kind of gets in your way a little. Let's flip it over, make sure that I'm doing it right, and if I'm not, you put it aside and start over or redo. Okay, I know you say there's an edge there, we'll cover that edge. So, and you know me, I don't cut the ribbon off the spool until I'm ready, because I like keeping everything in my spools. I have drawers down beside me that all my creams are in one color in one drawer, all my whites are in another drawer. Let's make sure I'm making that lay. Okay, so now we're at this peak, and since we're at the peak, we're just going to pinch it straight up. That's what we start with. And actually, I can put a little glue there, pinch it straight up, okay? And we can leave it like that, just pinch straight up, but I'm actually going to just lay it down a little. And I could have already put my seam binding right there for the hanger, but I didn't remember, but we can all put it over it. So let's see, is that gonna go? Is my pinch in the right place? Yeah, it is. Yeah, see, the pinch is in the right place. So we're almost done, and I'm gonna show you how to make those roses I made. So here we go. Wrong scissors, but they'll work. Tim Holtz is good for a lot of things, but I do have material scissors. Let's go around this, and let's do that. I hope my hand's not in the way. I do like for them to kind of meet here, so I'm going to just barely give a little bit here, and just barely give a little bit there. Did I glued that? Yeah. Okay. So, and I actually am going to trim the top piece. You won't notice it because I'll trim it. Yeah, see that? I'll trim that down. That way it flows. There you go. Okay, let's get some. So we're almost done. You could put a picture on this, a picture of your mom and you together, a picture of your child. You could do a little girl's room in all these colors. Let's see. Here's this company is not Hobby Lobby. Is it Walmart or is it Joann's? I don't know. But you can find a piece of I'm using this color only because it's a cream color and all this is based on cream. So that's what I'm doing. So let's see, there's the middle. Don't worry about what any of this on the back looks like, because we're going to put a piece of cardboard on it from my stash. And where did I get that cardboard from? Olive Garden. To-go meal. And we will have that. Okay, once it's on the wall, you know, you put it how you like it. Okay, so, you know, I'm prepared. That 4-H in me, the happy homemakers. So now we're going to use, this is, I got this from Hobby Lobby, and I was going to use this. It's so long, and look, and I've already cut it because I was going to use it on the other one, and I thought, I don't know if I want danglies or not. You know, I didn't like them on this for some reason, and I love danglies. And May has this in her personal stash too. Hi, hun, how are you? In her personal stash, but I don't know if she sells it in her store or anything. I don't think so because it's Hobby Lobby. But she's got some gorgeous stuff. I'm fixing to make an order. Can't wait. Okay, see, this is from the beading here. I want it on the outside part, and it's hiding this part. So let's get busy, and all we have to do is add this, and I'll show you the flowers real fast. I went to Daiso and had so much fun finding stuff. Daiso is a dollar store, but it costs $1.50, and the quality is better than the normal dollar stores we have, which I use that up all the time too. And so on this, I found that not to pinch, but sometimes if you can make it fold over. See how I made it fold over? I've lost one of those round, and I made it fold over. Let me hold it, and then let me get up underneath it and make it fold over, and I don't have to cut it and make it look like a frame of it. I like one continuous piece. And yeah, another glue stick. One day our competition is going to be how many glue sticks did I use. So far I think it's only 2, but I'm going to literally have to concentrate on that. So that's too much right now. Let me pull that down a hair. When you're working with material and laces and all, it gives more, and you have a little bit more forgiveness than paper. So, and that's another reason why I'm enjoying using material lately. So let me almost finish, and then I'll show you how I made those flowers by cutting that trim in half. It was so easy. I don't do flowers very well. Hazel, so I was thinking, a lot of people say craft, why do you craft, and why do you spend money on crafts? But I love crafting, I love gifting, and it gives me a peace of mind. Why do you craft?
I craft because it keeps my mind busy, and like I don't work out there. Like I love to stay home, so I won't get depressed. I craft, and I'd rather spending money on craft items that will help me not only to make that extra money of the thing that I made, but also I could send gifts to my friends, and like I said, it will keep my mind busy. That's why I craft. It's like singing. I sing, so it will keep me from depression, out from depression.
Oh, I see. I think we've all had a little case of depression here and there, and I think just keeping your mind busy and your hands busy, and then come out with a project that you can gift and that someone says, I love it, can I have one, is such a compliment.
Yeah.
You know, let me trim.
Make you feel better. Like, it make you feel so good.
Right.
Doing stuff, creating, I just love everything.
My mom got me into crafting, and I love it. So there you go, guys. So now let's we have Tim Holtz goodies here to add for bling if we want, and we're gonna make, let's see, we're gonna make the flowers. So yeah, and all my family members, they all have porcelain dolls I've made, and if you put the porcelain doll out that I made you, then you got another one. But if you hid it in a closet, which I don't think anyone did, then I wasn't going to give you one because you didn't appreciate it, you know, because that took 6 weeks to make one. But
talking about that, I'm still waiting for mine. How many times you went to Ford already?
They're all in storage, and I have to get them out of storage. I'm laughing because I know this from her, but when you get there and you know you have tunnel vision about things. So I'm cutting this in half, like I did the first part of the trim, and I thought I had it pre-cut to save time, everyone, but I didn't. So. But everybody that knows me has something of mine, except for 2 girls in my life, that I'm a godmother to one and almost a godmother to the other, and I need to make Courtney and Tiffany something, mostly a doll, but, we're starting a new house, so I'll get my 3 kilns out of storage, and I will be there for them as soon as I do that. But China painting, I've made all the family members, all my sister-in-laws. I think I have 6 or 7 sister-in-laws. I got to count. 3, 4, 5, 6 sister-in-laws. Did I get an extra brother I didn't know about? or brother-in-law. They all got tea sets and cups and saucers all to match. My mom makes them too. My mother-in-law has so much of my craft stuff too. And, you know, after a while I think they get tired of it. So they say, why do you gift? I'm like, my family can only take so much of me. So if I make a sample, and I don't have to. I could do this in my head and think about what it's going to turn out like. But I can turn around and give it to somebody. And I'm just rambling tonight. Okay. So for this small one is 6 inches. This one is 12 inches. So all I did was measure 6 inches of a piece of material. Cut it, and this is really where you need to wear your fingers for your glue gun, and I have fingertips, but Lord knows where they're at. Little blue fingertips so they don't burn. I haven't seen them in a while because I don't use them. Oh, here they go. These little fingertips you put on and you don't burn yourself, but they're hard to get off and they sweat. So all I'm going to do is roll and keep it in line. Roll, keep it in line. I know a lot of people can do every type of flower out there. I can make sunflowers, not sunflowers. I said some. And but these are so simple. See already. And I'm not even really putting a lot of glue. I'm just kind of letting the glue that's on the gun touch it, because this sheer polyester stuff is so thin. But yeah. And then after we roll it up, we put a little felt on it to keep it in place. Let's turn it the other way, it might be easier. Roll it. I hope this turns out because I'm rushing. If it doesn't, we'll make another one. I don't like that edge right here. So there's a flower you can put on to the side like that. So we'll do flowers and we'll be done, and I'll post a picture of me making the flowers and covering the back of the cardboard. But here is the mail slot, and that's a really nice gift to give someone. Let me show Hazel. Here's the one I just made, Hazel.
Very gorgeous.
Thank you, love.
Very beautiful.
Yes, and it's vintagey looking.
Very cool.
So what we can do is on this one, you notice I added buttons and everything. So I could add something. You could even put this on it. This is a clip, Tim Holtz clipboard, like I made the clipboards. You could even glue that there and put a clip of a picture every day and change out the picture every week or something. That would be cute. If one of these numbers is a special number to you, one of these numbers is my house growing up, that would be a special number. You could also put that on there. You don't have to add flowers. So this little girl. So okay, let me make sure you guys are still there. I just shook the table getting up. Okay guys, it is time for giveaway time. So if you like, comment and share the link. If you like, I would appreciate it. If you're my subbie, you have to be a subbie to be entered into the drawing. If you comment, you get a chance at a drawing in the bucket, a name. If you share, then I'll put another name. So you can get two, but you have to show me the link so I don't have to go and research it, so that I can just hit the link. So what you're getting, wow, that's pretty if you added more and more lace. Isn't that pretty too? So you're getting this one right here. I'll send you a couple of cards. I'll try to find more paper. And I'm also going to take these apart and send you Tim Holtz, and I'll go into my goodie bins and send you some Tim Holtz goodies to go with it. So there you go, guys. Glue Gun Chronicles. Charlie only kissed me one time and got me on the arm. And so it's a heart-shaped mail holder. What's another name that I could say instead of a mail? I wanted to hold mail. That was my thought behind this whole process, but it's a wall hanging, mail holding, wall hanging, something, something. So anyway, guys, be a subbie. If you like, comment, and share, you can get into this. And so, yes, please like, comment, share, be a subbie. Thank you, Hazel, again for being here. Me and Hazel will be hanging out for hours after this and goofing off. So, thank you, everybody. Say bye. Bye. Say bye, Hazel. Yes, yes. Thank you, guys.
Did you try to do it? Share the video, share the picture that we go see.
Yes, I would love to see people's work. You can go to Glue Gun Chronicles on Facebook, and I'll put that link. or on my blog on Facebook, Victorian Dreams by Leigh, and share my pictures, and I can say, Mommy, look, someone likes me. All right, bye guys.